revere this office, but I love my country more.
Joe Biden has broken his silence. He quit the presidential race 4 days ago, but after that, nothing. No statement, no reaction, not even an appearance. Many far-right Republicans claim that Biden was dead or in hospital. But on Wednesday, he put those theories to rest. Joe Biden made a speech from the Oval Office. He explained his decision to quit the electoral race.
I revere this office, but I love my country more. It's been the honor of my life to serve as your president. But in the defense of democracy, which is at stake, I think it's more important than any title. I believe my record as president, my leadership in the world, my vision for America's future, all merited a second term. But nothing can come in the way of saving our democracy. That includes personal ambition. So I've decided the best way forward is to pass the torch to a new generation.
Democrats are going gaga. They can't stop raving about Biden's speech. They say he's protecting democracy. A bit strange, though. It took a debate disaster, a donor rebellion, and a party revolt for Biden to save democracy. Sounds like a reluctant savior to me. Nonetheless, he has done it. But a lot of questions still remain about Biden's future. He still has 6 months left in office. What would he do with it? Would he be a lame duck president, or would he try to leave a lasting legacy? The president answered that question too. Listen in.
Over the next 6 months, I'll be focused on doing my job as president. That means I'll continue to lower costs for hardworking families, grow our economy. I'm going to call for Supreme Court reform because this is critical to our democracy. We'll keep rallying a coalition of proud nations to stop Putin from taking over Ukraine and doing more damage. And I'm going to keep working to end the war in Gaza, bring home all the hostages, and bring peace and security to the Middle East and end this war.
Again, strange. Biden took charge in 2021. He had 3 years in office to do all these things, yet he did not. So what's the point of talking about it now? Possibly legacy. Biden's rivals are shaping the narrative about him. They're calling him a quitter, someone ousted by his own party, someone who's unfit for office, which is why Joe Biden has unveiled this grand exit agenda. The question is, will it work? Well, his rivals are not convinced. Far-right Republicans are pushing conspiracy theories. Let me show you a couple of them. One claims that Biden was looking orange during his speech. It says the background was a green screen. And of course, someone had to blame artificial intelligence. This account claims the speech was AI generated. Another user said that Biden had a stroke, which is why his speech was slurry. Now, needless to say, this is all fake. Human beings are not orange. It's probably the lighting or tan, maybe even your television's contrast setting. As for the slurring, why is that even a surprise? The slurring is why Biden pulled out of the race, because he's too old and unfit. But tell that to conspiracy theorists on X. Their posts are gaining traction on the platform. On Sunday, X had 29,000 posts on Biden's medical condition. 29,000 on Sunday. By Monday, there were 120,000. And by Tuesday, 176,000 posts. Some of these posts had millions of views. And it's not just fringe Trump fans. Even Republican lawmakers are pushing this. So what's the solution? Ideally, the platform should take responsibility. They would have workers weed out the fake theories. But remember, we're talking about X. Elon Musk has fired 50% of the company's staff. So fact-checking is not what it used to be. The European Union had flagged this issue. They said X had more disinformation than any other social media platform. So why isn't Elon Musk doing something? Well, he's endorsed Donald Trump for president. So the real question is, why would he? After all, these theories help his candidate. Speaking of which, what is Donald Trump up to? On Wednesday, he held a rally in North Carolina, his first since Joe Biden's exit. As expected, he spent a lot of time attacking Kamala Harris. And as expected, he made it personal.
If Kamala Harris gets in, she would be the most radical far-left extremist ever to occupy the White House times 10. There's never been a lunatic like this in the White House, and we've had some bad ones. So now we have a new victim to defeat, Lion Kamala Harris, Lion, L-Y-I-N apostrophe. The most incompetent and far-left vice president in American history. But this November, the American people are going to tell her, no thanks, Kamala, you've done a terrible job. Kamala, you're fired. Get out of here. You're fired.
You can make out the strategy here. Personal insults are just one part of Trump's attack. He's also focusing on Harris's track record. She was in charge of the Mexico border. She was supposed to control immigration, but the opposite happened. Illegal immigration increased during Joe Biden's term. It's a key issue for U.S. voters, which is why Donald Trump is hammering on it. But let's be honest here. All of us know how this will play out. Harris will keep calling Trump a convicted felon, and Trump will hit back with insults, and the so-called policy issues will be forgotten. This is the level of discourse in American democracy: insults, conspiracy theories, and blatant lies. I wonder what the Democracy Index will say about this.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making First Post 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon fans move across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alice Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to First Post America. I'm Eric Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital in Washington, D.C.